I am settling this debate once and for all. Lions would win. Let's talk about that. Alright, this debate is one that I've seen on the internet quite a bit. It is something that I have a very strong opinion on as well. I will die on this hill 100%. And the hill that I'm willing to die on is that lions, not willing, the hill that I plan to die on is that lions would win against the Pokémon. If you're unfamiliar with this debate, there has been a question circulating the internet a lot recently, and it is whether 1 billion lions could beat 151 original Pokemon. I 100% believe that the lions would win. I have made this debate multiple times, so this is in no way my first rodeo. The first time that I really had this debate was on New Year's Eve of 2022. As you'll see from this beautiful Polaroid picture, I had this presentation for my friends. A lot of them hated me for it. I had a poll on my spam Instagram asking my friends what they thought on this debate. Unfortunately, many people disagreed with me, something that I don't take lightly. And when I don't take something lightly, and when I do disagree, that just means that I'm going to be doing a lot of research and spending a lot too much time trying to argue my point. Why don't we take a look at that slideshow that I made and go over some of these points. This is not something that can just be argued just back and forth. No, this is something that requires math and science. Mostly just math. Mostly just a calculator on my phone. But it still stands. So, I don't know if a lot of people who argue for the power of the Pokemon understand the sheer size of 1 billion lions. First of all, this is pretty common knowledge, but there aren't even a billion people in the United States. The current population of the United States, as of the last census, is about 331 million people. So, that's not even half of the lions. I just want you to keep that magnitude in mind. Currently, there are only 20,000 lions alive right now. For this battle, we would need 999,980,000 new lions. Lions that currently don't exist. That's how many new lions we would need to add to the current population of lions on Earth in order to fight this battle. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is if a ball of 1 billion lions landed on the 151 original Pokemon, they would be dead by sheer magnitude. If you would like a more visual representation, I have one of those. So, here, you will see the visual representation of 1 billion versus 1 million. See that tiny little number up there? See that really tiny little square? That really small one? You're gonna have to squint to see it. Here, I can zoom it in for you. You see it? That is the number of Pokemon, just in size-wise. That's the basic mass, you could say, of Pokemon, roughly. Now, you see this giant cube here. That is the size, the mass, if you will, of the opposing lions. I don't know if you know how mass and just overall sheer size works when fighting a battle. I think that the lions kinda got that one. When fighting a battle, there are many things that need to be taken into consideration. And trust me, I know how to fight battles because I'm an avid reader. Now, as Sun Tzu says in his famous Art of War book, being prepared for all circumstances is what ensures certain victory. And so, therefore, I am prepared for more arguments than just size of army. So, if we're thinking about it, if we divide this up, we're dividing 1 billion by 151, counting all the original Pokemon. Mathematically, each Pokemon would have to kill 6,622,516 lions in order to keep it even fair. I would like you to look me in the eyes and tell me that Weedle would stand a chance. Better yet, I would like you to look Weedle in the eyes and lie to him and tell him that he could take on even one lion. He can't. Are you gonna lie to him? So therefore, for each Pokemon death, that means that roughly 6.6 million lions would be put onto another Pokemon's plate. I don't think that is gonna be fair for some of them. There are at least 10 of the original 151 Pokemon that I know couldn't even take 10 lions, let alone 6.6 million? Are you kidding? No! The killed to must be killed ratio would not be evenly split among the Pokemon and lion parties. The real question is, could each Pokemon out of the 151 original Pokemon individually take on 6.6 million lions? I don't think so. Thirdly, I'm not saying that there aren't going to be lion casualties. There are definitely going to be some lions that get nerfed right out the gate. My friends have constantly reminded me about Mewtwo. I know about Mewtwo. You need to stop telling me about Mewtwo. I know that Mewtwo's going to kill a lot of lions. Do I know that Mewtwo's going to kill a lot of lions? Yes, I do. I've been told that so many times. I'm tired of that being the only other argument. However, is it feasible for 1 billion lions to be dead at the end of this battle? No. No, it is not. This is a very common argument for people on the Pokemon side. Yes, they can fly. They ask, what about the flying ones? They can just fly away, and they can get away from the lions. Lions can't fly, which I don't know if you knew that, is a very common lion fact. However, my rebuttal to the flying away argument is, that's not winning a battle. That is running away. Retreat isn't winning a battle. Retreat is retreat. Sure, they survive, but are they winning? No. And some of you may say, but it's really high up. How are the lions gonna get the Pokemon that are flying if they are flying? Well, what could be taller? I don't know. Say 1 billion lions. Now, you're really gonna hate me for this, especially this far into the video. I've hardly ever played Pokemon. But, hear me out. I have expert opinions. First one of my expert opinions is one of my best friends from forever. I'm not gonna say her name, because I don't think that she'll want to be named as a Pokemon expert on the internet forever. So, I'm just going to quote what she said to me. She has played every Pokemon game, and I just trust her. Her quote is, I love Pokemon, but not 151 of them against 1 billion lions. Like, yeah, they'd make a significant dent, but they wouldn't wipe them out. Look any of these in the eye and lie to them that they stand a chance. So that's one expert opinion, and I trust her a lot, so I think that you should also trust her as well. Another expert opinion that I pulled from a YouTube video about this exact same topic, I'll link the video in the description. This is an expert opinion from Connor Eats Pants. His quote that I am using as my evidence, he says, there's plenty of reasons. That's a lot of lions. They would need a trainer, first of all, to be organized, and they don't have one. I'm not saying the Pokemon won't get some kills. There's gonna be a good couple million lions that are dead. Absolutely destroyed. However, there are just way too many lions for it to matter. The Pokemon run out of moves. This is devolving so fast. Next on this slideshow, which I'm not gonna make you go through because I feel like you would hate me if I did, but it is every Pokemon and how many lions I think it could kill. It made a lot of my friends very mad, and so I'm not gonna show you that. I will just show you Mewtwo's, because that's the only one that they ever really, cared about. I based it solely off of how killable they look. In any case, I'm gonna put some of my honorable mentions as I roll the outro music. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.